France 24's chief foreign editor Rob Parsons joins me now in the studio. Rob, I have to say it's not entirely clear what's going on, what we can expect to happen and when.
No, it's not very clear at all. We know that he's been recalled, that the NEC of the African National Congress has taken that decision. That means he has to step down in normal parlance. But when is not clear at all, and what precisely has been President Zuma's reaction, we don't really know yet. We know he's been given apparently 24 hours to come up with a response, so on Wednesday we should get a response from him, but it's not guaranteed. We know too that President Zuma himself has asked for a 3 to 6 month interim period before he actually steps down. We don't know whether that's acceptable to the NEC or not. What seems to be the case, though, is that there's division with the NEC about the timetable, with some demanding that he should step down within 48 hours and others who appear to be in agreement with President Zuma that he should be allowed to stay on for a transition period of between 3 and 6 months. It creates all kinds of problems, all kinds of doubts in people's minds, keeps the confusion going, and raises the question, too, about how the ANC as a party is going to vote on the 22nd of this month when the Parliament is due to vote on an issue, a matter of no confidence in the President. Will the ANC as a party back that motion or not? It's not at all clear at this point. And indeed, we heard Ace Magashule, the Secretary-General of the party, saying it's not clear yet how the ANC will vote on it.
Now, the man the ANC wants to have as their president, or the president of the country, instead of Jacob Zuma, Cyril Ramaphosa, he told a crowd the other day, I know you want closure, but that's not really what they're getting here, is it?
Well, this is precisely the opposite of closure. The confusion continues. The confusion not just within the African National Congress Party, but within South African society as a whole. People had been expecting that the NEC of the party would today announce that recall would happen within 48 hours. It hasn't happened. And the impression that will be left is that the country is rudderless, that nobody is taking control of the economy. Remember, a budget has to be agreed on at the beginning of next month. Who's going to take control of that if there's still confusion about the leadership of the party? The impression that's created is that there are many people within the party, for whatever reason, perhaps because of association with some of the corruption deals that the President himself has been implicated in, want to stick with President Zuma at all costs. But there are others, the Reform Wing, which backs Cyril Ramaphosa, who are determined that he should go as soon as possible. But there is no, it appears, judging from what's happened at this meeting of the National Executive Council, there's no one side that has a sufficient majority at the moment to press their position forward.